Osteoarthritis or arthritis is a largely misunderstood condition. Basically, it's understood as a degenerative process of our joints, usually due to old age or trauma. But if we really look at the real cause, we see or we understand today that it's really a decrease or a lack of the basic components that make up the connective tissue like cartilage. Now, there are different factors that cause a decrease in these components like old age. But what we know is that other factors like a lack of good nutrition also play an important role in the manufacturing of connective tissue. We know that eating bad, a sedentary lifestyle decreases the body's ability to form new cartilage. By the way, the same thing is true for skin, hair, bones, nails. They're all connective tissues. So at this point, we understand that the body really needs support from an outside source to re-stimulate its ability to regenerate. Now, cartilage is made up of several components: water, collagen, cells called chondrocytes, cells called proteoglycans. These are the integral basic components of cartilage, but what it is that we also have certain other molecules that are needed to rebuild the cartilage, like glucosamine sulfate, chondroitin sulfate, other very important components like hyaluronic acids, and obviously collagen, but specifically hydrolyzed collagen. So what I want to start with by explaining each component and their function in cartilage regeneration. First, and there are four. First, I want to start with glucosamine sulfate. Everybody's heard of glucosamine sulfate and its great effect on arthritis. Now, glucosamine sulfate, which is a molecule made up of a glucose and an amine and is naturally made in our body, it is a major, if not one of the most important components in rebuilding cartilage. Now, for those of you who suffer from arthritis, know that you have to know this. You know that your body is not producing enough glucosamine sulfate that it should. Therefore, there's a lack of support for your joints. So what glucosamine sulfate does, according to my opinion and many researchers, is it stimulates other chemicals that are involved in building cartilage, like chondrocytes. So we can see the major role this molecule plays. Now, second component to help arthritis is called chondroitin sulfate. Another very, very important element, which is also one of the most sought out after joint supporting supplements today, due to its ability to rebuild cartilage and help boost recovery of tissue. And together with glucosamine sulfate, both have a similar mechanism of lowering inflammation and treating pain. Third component for helping regenerate cartilage is what we call hyaluronic acids. Now, clinical studies showed that hyaluronic acid, which is a primary component of synovial fluid in joints, can help reduce pain and increase joint function, which is what we see with patients with osteoarthritis. So we understand that hyaluronic acid has what we call unique biomechanical properties that act as a lubricant and shock absorbency in the joint. It also regulates pain, tissue homeostasis, and inflammation, maintains normal joint structure, promotes healing, regulates chondrocyte growth and viability, and of course stimulates synthesis of articular cartilage components. So we have to understand when degeneration of cartilage occurs, we know that hyaluronic acid, which binds to the other components of cartilage, is decreased. So logically, by increasing hyaluronic acid with other needed and important components like glucosamine sulfate, chondroitin sulfate, and collagen, it allows these components to bind together to form a new matrix of cartilage. In addition, hyaluronic acid suppresses production and activity of matrix degradation or collagen breakdown. It also inhibits, we know, inflammatory cytokines and blocks movement of inflammatory cells. So we could see we could see the importance of hyaluronic acid and how much of an important component it is in the healing process of those who suffer from osteoarthritis. Fourth component needed for regeneration of cartilage is called collagen. Now, specifically, hydrolyzed collagen. Now, collagen is a primary structure of our body, like our skin, joints, tendons, bones, etc. Now, we know that approximately after the age of 25, the body starts to lose its natural ability to repair or replace supporting connective tissue. Once again, like bones, tendons, ligaments, skin, nails, hair, and obviously collagen. So what we understand is that collagen not only helps build tissue, it also promotes rapid cell growth and helps in the production of synovial fluid, obviously to lubricate joints. But it's the matrix, the collagen itself, that is the main component that makes up tissues like skin, I'm repeating myself again, bones, cartilage, etc. Now, hydrolyzed collagen is the gold, you have to understand, it's the gold standard of collagen, providing pure protein of low molecular weight, and it's that is quickly absorbed in the digestive tract, going where it needs to go quickly. So if we really want to help those who suffer from osteoarthritis, we have to understand the basic need for these four components and their enormous potential. Anything less, in my opinion, could be not sufficient enough to get the results that all of those who suffer from arthritis need. That's why I recommend, people who know me know that I don't usually try to get involved with different other products or different companies, but that's why I want to talk about a certain product called Arthrisil. It's an amazing product. The results that I'm getting with my patients are really, really, really good. And I've never seen a natural product that works as well as this one. It's got all the components in there, all four components in there that have been shown scientifically to help regenerate cartilage. And so, you can go on the website. The product's called Arthrisil. I have it right here. And it's an amazing product. I think you're going to love it. And like I always say, in life, if you don't have any results, you have nothing. You have zero, and you can't even talk about it. So I think you're really going to like it. Go on the website. It's arthrisil.com. Enjoy. Thank you for listening.